Hey folks, Editor from Brain Pulp TV, back with the second part of the possibly first or maybe second 10th edition flashback draft. I have recorded one of these flashback drafts. I'm still not sure if I'm going to release it because, man, it had a really, really high point and it had an incredibly low point. Anyways, enough about that. We're talking about this flashback draft. We're in our first match, so let's get to it right now. Okay, would we like to play first? Yes, we would. This is not a good opening hand. This is... Oh, he's saying, good luck and have fun. And we're going to say, thanks. You too. We're going to mulligan. Yeah, we're going to mulligan. This we can keep. Yeah, we'll keep this. And put you on top so we can play either Ravenous Rats or the Youthful Knight next turn. So I'm glad I mulliganed. It's always, man, it always fills me with anxiety to mulligan, to not get a decent opening hand, because you're never sure what the hell is going to happen. We're going to go ahead and do the Youthful Knights. I think Ravenous Rat's going to be more important. Play it a little bit later when he's got a couple less cards in his hand to discard. Rapid Growth. I'm going to swing in. You know what? We're going to have Ravenous Rats now. See, and he discards a Forest. This is why I think I should be waiting a little bit longer to bring out Ravenous Rats. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Okay. That's unfortunate, but... Oh, if only we had another planes. We could bring out the Sky Hunter Patrol right away. I am not going to swing in. So the Stalking Tiger, probably going to come flying into face. Do we put the rats in front of it right now? I think I'm going to hang on to the rats for a bit. If we catch a plains, that's great. If not, we've got the Mantis Engine, which we can bring out next turn. Let's see. Now, we can give the Mantis Engine first strike, so it becomes an effective blocker next turn. So we're just going to go ahead and cast that. I'm thinking of double blocking the Hill Giant at this point. And we'll see how this works out for us. He's probably got some sort of buff. I'd rather him use it now than take down our Mantis Engine next turn. Yep. At least it's not trample, so the damage is not going to go through to us, but still. Unfortunate. I didn't want to keep taking a bunch of damage. Forced him to cast Giant Growth. Another Stalking Tiger. Wow. So we have Hail of Arrows. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to bring out the Sky Hunter Prowler. I'm going to keep 2 up to give the Mantis first strike next turn. And then I'm going to Hail of Arrows probably the following turn. Take out one of the guys. I'm not sure which one. So swings in with everything. So we're going to be taking 6. Well, that sucks for us, but figured he had some sort of buff to swing in with everything like that. I was hoping maybe it was just the fact that he wanted to race, but I guess not. we will be able to slow his roll a little bit. Pacify one of them at least. Oh yeah, I mean this is not looking good for us. I'm gonna have to chump with the Sky Hunter Prowler because definitely gonna have to chump with the Sky Hunter Prowler now. So we're needing. I mean, does he have anything? If he's got shock, we're dead. Yeah, he's got shock. Okay. So that was quick. This, very reminiscent of the shellacking I took in the previous draft. So I'm not feeling good. I'm really not feeling good about myself right now. I might, Angelic Wall. I'm going to bring out Angelic Wall to block some of those. I'm going to take out the Steadfast Guard. And I think I think that'll be the change that we make. And then our preview card is not out. Would we like to play first? Yes. There it is. God damn, I hate the changes they made. Why'd they mess up my preview card? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm liking this. I mean, we've obviously got these two guys that we're not going to be able to cast forever, but we can put up Angelic Wall that will hopefully stop. I mean, he's got enough stuff to pump them up. Yeah, we're going to keep this. We're going to keep this. Man, I'm really wishing I put more planes in there. I really need to catch them double white. So I need another planes card. Fairly quickly. Piker. Fine. We're gonna hold off on the rats until he's got a couple less cards in hand. And we're gonna bring out the Prowler. Oh, so he doesn't have a trick this time. That's good for us. Excellent. We caught our double plane. Now we need one more. Maybe just the rats now? You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do the rats now. I might have wanted to wait on that one, but swamp. Okay. Be really great if we can get the Mystic out next turn. Stalking Tiger. So we'll see how long our wall lasts. Assassinate. It's a sorcery, but we'll be able to get rid of that thing. Chipping away at him. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Like, if he doesn't have anything to pump up the tiger, we're in good shape. Because we can just keep blocking it forever with the wall. If he swings in with the piker, it might be a bit telling, but I'll probably just throw the rats in front of it. Excellent. Can't be the target of blue or black spells. So there'd be no assassinating him. This works out well for us. I'm going to go ahead and swing in with El Prowlo. And this will allow us to tap down one of his tigers if we want to. Sierra Angel is probably the better play there. Kind of forgot. She was tucked away in the corner there. Kind of forgot about her. But still. Hill Giant. Yeah. Seer Angel was definitely the better play there. Kind of forgot about her. We'll see if he has removal for the Angel. Right, so I will block you and you and let 6 through. Now, if he's got like Overrun or something like that, it's bad. Overrun's in this set, right? I think so. Okay, so we take 6. Gravedigger. All right, so first and foremost, we're going to swing in with our 2 4/4 flying and vigilance. We will bring out the Youthful Knight. And I'm going to assassinate the Tiger. And I think this still keeps us in pretty good shape. So let's go ahead and tap you down. Target creature gets -1/-1. Okay. Block you and you. Not going to block with the Angel. Want to make sure the Angel stays healthy. Also, if we catch one more land, we can bring out Ancestors Chosen, and we actually have some stuff in the graveyard, so that's kind of cool. Hail of Arrows would be an awesome catch to be able to get into our hand as well too. Giant Growth. Wonderful, wonderful. So we're going to swing in with a Seer Angel. And bring out the Chosen. Now we have plenty of blocking options here. I think pretty much I will block with everything except the Seer Angel. The Seer Angel is definitely something I want to keep healthy. Another Hill Giant. This still leaves him up the mana he needs to cast another trick. He's not going to. Okay. And turn target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. We're going to go ahead and swing in with the Angel. Now, Skyender Prowler is obviously good. Youthful Knight would be useful as well too. I want to bring out the Ravenous Rats because I want him to have to discard a card. So let's go ahead first and see. Yeah, we're going to bring out the Ravenous Rats. Force him to discard. And good. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. So this worked out a lot better than my previous draft. So we're still not out of the woods yet. We have to win this next game in order to advance to the second match. But I'm feeling better about our deck than I did, obviously, in the previous game. So let's see if we can push on through and our luck holds out. Okay, we have, this is actually not bad. We have a turn 1, turn 2, and turn 3 play, as well as an additional planes. I'm gonna keep this. He didn't seem to have much that could really deal with flying, so the Suntail Hawk may actually be a lot better than I originally thought it was going to be. Youthful Knight, he does have, I mean, he has a fair number of 3/3s, which is unfortunate, but he also does have 2/2s, so the Youthful Knight may be rather useful for us. And I'm going to swing in. Probably won't get any extra value with the Ancestors Chosen, though, I mean, things could change, but even just having a 4/4 on the board, we're still off from being able to cast it yet, Root Walla. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and swing in with both. And bring out the Prowler. I mean, the Root Walla can be an issue. I'm not super worried about it right now, because he needs to keep 2 mana up for it to become the 4/4. I'm not going to block. I'm not going to bother blocking here. If he wants to pump, he wants to pump. No, he's going to cast a creature instead. 3/3. So we knew that was coming up. We're 1 off from the Mystic, which will be able to start tapping down some of his guys, which is good for us. And then 4, 5, 6. We're one land in hand away from being able to cast Ancestors Chosen. In the meantime, though, we're going to go ahead and swing in with our flyers. Now, we can double block the Root Walla, which would be pointless, because then he would just kill both of them instead of one. So, no, we're not going to do that. It was a brief moment of insanity. I mean, if he pumps it up, we're taking 7, so we're at 11, which puts us a bit behind on clock. But once again, we get the Mystic out, so that'll be good for us. I'll probably just sort of pitch the Youthful Knight. Oh, okay. So that's gone next turn, too. This could really be huge for us. So I'm going to go ahead and swing in. So, I mean, he can still attack, but he's going to need to spend 2 each. So he can do that, attack with both, and still pump the Root Wall if he wants to. Block that. Now, it's probably good to keep up the... Yeah, okay, so then he's tapped out. So we're taking 3, but he's completely tapped out. I'm going to swing in with the Windborn Muse. And bring out the Mystic. I may just block with the Mystic. Because I know he's got pump spells, so he could potentially have lethal this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, so we can bring this out. If both these go to the graveyard, we'll be getting 4. Okay, so he's casting. So if he attacks, he's going to be completely tapped out. Well, he'll be able to play a land here, right? So yeah, block here. Oh. No, I think we want the Chosen out there. We're going to gain 3 life. So we'll gain 3, it puts us up to 11. We have the 3/3, we have the 4/4. I may just block with the Mystic. He's going to need to spend 6 in order to swing in with everything. That still leaves him up enough to pump up the Root Wallow, though. Now we know he has pump spells, and he could have enough in hand to give the third creature swinging in lethal. The Chosen has first strike, so even if he pumps this once, it's still going to be able to kill the Root Wallow unless he pumps it for sure. So the opponent's in the think tank right now. Which makes me think he doesn't have the pump spells. If he had removal, like straight up removal, the Windborn Muse would be gone already. I'm fairly certain the Windborn Muse would be gone already if he had any straight up removal. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Now we'll see if he's still going to swing in. He is not going to swing in. Fairly certain we're gonna cast Hidden Horror and just pitch the Soul Warden. Now, do I swing in with Ancestors Chosen? He can double block. No, I'm not going to do that this turn. I am going to cast the Hidden Horror, and I'm going to discard. And then we have the Mystic up. And I will be tapping down the Root Wallow. Now, once again, okay, now if I were to tap down the Stalker, the crackback would be too much. So no, we're just going to go ahead and... I mean, I don't really care about the Hidden Horror as much. Like, I could wait for something, like Assassinate, or I could swing in here and force him to do a double block. And if he does a double block, I can do the damage to the Stalking Tiger. He may have, once again, he may have the pump spell in hand. Okay. Whew, okay, so I feel much better about that. We still got plenty of gas in this deck. Lightning Elemental. Perfect. Fuck. Another swamp. Exactly what I did not want to see. Really, really, really don't want to draw land here in this upcoming turn. I can't think of a card that I wouldn't want other than land to hit the board at this point. God. We're so close. We are so close. And now it's just land, land, land. Oh, man. Rapid growth. Okay, this is going to help us a lot. This should hopefully turn the tide enough. Oh, okay, thank goodness. I know it's a flyer too. Really needed that flyer. Piker, it's fine. See, the good thing about Lightning Elemental is even if he has Giant Growth in his hand, with the Ancestors Chosen, jeez, another swamp, we're still going to be okay. I just don't want to catch another land. I don't want to catch another land. Begin to combat. I can't even stress enough how much I don't want to. I mean, he may swing in here because I think he's running out of options. He can either like keep waiting, but he's on a 2-turn clock now because of the Angel. Like, I'm not sure what he has in hand, if he's got enough to buff these guys up where it can be like a major threat, but he also has to keep up a blocker. Like, unless he can just do enough damage to me to kill me, he has to keep up a blocker. If we could pick up Assassinate or Hail of Arrows this next turn, that would be really, really nice. Okay, good. So no attacks. And another swamp. That's unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about it. We still have the Chosen up to block. So he can do potentially 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if he has Giant Growth. And he had a +1/+1 one before as well too. 11, 12. Lure, Enchanted Creature. Ugh. So 4, 8, 12. So 4, 8, 12. And if he has Giant Growth, he wins the game. If he has shock, he wins the game. He says good game. That's rough. That's a rough. Good game. Good luck in your next turn. What? Why did you do that? What the hell? Why did you do that? Oh my god. We won. I fucked up the math. So we won. Oh my god, I feel like such an asshole. Okay, folks, so I've made tons of mistakes in the past. In this particular situation, our opponent said good game after casting shock. I, for some reason, thought he had done 12 damage. Obviously, he didn't. He did 4, 8, 10. Shock would do an additional 2, which would put us down to 2, which means we would still win because he had no cards in hand. There was nothing he was going to be able to do. He wished us good game. I said good game, good luck in your next round. And just before I hit enter on that is when he conceded the game. So I thought we had lost, but that for whatever reason he conceded the game. So in chat, I was like, oh my god, why did you do that? The game was yours. So hopefully he doesn't think I was trying to twist his screws. So Yaya Banks, just so you know, I thought you won. That's why I was wishing you good luck in your next round. That's why I was so shocked when you conceded. And I didn't know why you did that, because I thought you had the game. So, egg on my face. I feel stupid. Despite being a moron, we did win, and we're moving on to the next match. However, that is the end of this part of the draft. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, advice, if you want to follow us or contact us on Twitter, it is at BrainPulpTV, or you can follow and contact me directly on Twitter at GeekTragedy. In the meantime, thank you guys very much for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to us here. And take care, everyone, especially you, Yaya Banks, who is probably confused as hell as to why I was congratulating him at the end of that game. Once again, I'm a fool. See you guys.